chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Tucker with the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's a 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 4. Fournette on the counter. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I get the thought process, 3rd and short, give it to the fullback, let him bulldoze his way, but that means you're counting on your offensive line to win the line of scrimmage, aren't you?
Yeah, there was just a mass of bodies there at the line. Looked like more defenders than offensive guys. Winds up losing yardage. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. On the return, Johnson. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be... met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Running for it, here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Give to Cook out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Blunt. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 2nd down and 5. Again, here's Blunt. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Cam to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there for the Patriots. He had 1 touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll go to Blunt, try and pound it in. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. And now out comes Houston. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Pats are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.